So today's question is easy Trionic arrays. So you are given an integer array length of array nums of length n. So it is a Trionic if num 0 to p is strictly increasing, like if you start from the 0 initially, 1, 3 and 5 are strictly increasing, starting from 5, 5, 4, 2 strictly decreasing, and starting from 2, 2 and 6 is strictly increasing. So increasing, decreasing, increasing should be there, and it is a whole array, not an a subarray. So return true if nums is Trionic, otherwise false. So I've used a different method. So first I will store this nums initial nums to an array list. To convert it to array list, we use streams. So first we arrays class contains stream method. So after uh, converting into a stream, then I will box it to into integer, then collect to list. So after converting to list, this is I will compare to the list I will prepare. Initially I have taken boolean b is equal to false. Next int means the next for the indices I have taken. Three list I have taken for strictly increasing, decreasing and increasing. So first we will check increasing. So starting from this, if this is a or array index out of bound prevention. So if nums of I is less than nums of I plus 1, yes, we will store in the list 1. And 3 and 5 is less than 3 is less than 5, yes, I will store list in 1. Now 5 is not less than 4, so it will go in else and capture this indices in the next int. Okay, so we will for the next round we will have to see the decreasing one. So list 1 currently contains 1 and 3. So if list 1 not equal to 0, this is very important. We will proceed with the next step if the previous step is fulfilled. Otherwise, it is not a Trionic array. So you have to take all the elements and all the elements should be equal to the original list. So if list 1 is not equal to 0, then start will be the next st, which I have taken the as an indices going to end of the array. So if this is again an index out of bound prevention. So now if it is a decreasing, so nums of I should be greater than the next element. So I will similarly store in list 2. So if 5 is greater than 4, yes, 5 is stored. 4 is greater than 2, yes, 4 is stored. Now 2 is not greater than 6, so in list 2, 5 and 4 is stored. Okay. Now the third, that again the increasing one, the list 2 is, if the upper list is not equal to 0, then we will proceed. Otherwise, it is not a Trionic array. So starting from same indices I have stored here and break on the loop. This is the array index out of bound prevention. So if nums of I is less than nums of I plus 1, 2 is less than 6, yes, we will store 2 in list 3. And nums of I plus 1 is yes, nums of I plus 1 is going to be the last element. So in order to store the last element, because if the array begins again, if it sees nums of I length minus 1, it will break the loop and the last element will not be stored. So I will check here only if this is the condition. Yes, it is an increasing position and the next element is the last element, so we'll already store it and break here. So this will never be executed, although in case there is a mismatch. So we have three lists, list 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so this list I will add in a final list. So final list will add all the lists. So final list contains this whole array, and initially I have stored this into a list, that is org. So we will see if list 3 is not equal to 0, list 3 has some elements, the last increasing leg has some elements, and yes, original list is equal to the f list we have prepared, so b is equal to true. Otherwise it is a not Trionic array, because Trionic array contains all the elements starting from 0, increasing, decreasing and then increasing. So if any element is missing, any list is empty, so we will not proceed.